Good morning, guys. I am back. I'm back with another weekly plan with me, and this week we will be planning the week of April 2nd through to the 8th, and we are going to be using a kit from SweetBeanPlans. This is just one of her regular horizontal kits that she had before she did her reformats. I haven't gotten any of her new reformats yet. I have a couple on order though. But so it comes with 8 full boxes, 4 heart checklists, some little dots and hearts, 7 full check boxes, 7 TVs, 7 meal little things, $1 a heart, 6 half boxes, 4 quarter boxes, a bunch of washi strips, a weekend banner, date covers, payday, headers, weekly tracker, and a bunch of icons as well as habit trackers and bill dues. So if you want to hang around, oh, and I also got the fitness tracker. So if you want to hang around and watch me plan for this beautiful day on Easter. It's actually kind of snowing out right now. I don't even know what's going on. It's so bright out though. It's just crazy weather up here in Ottawa. Anyways, if you want to stick around, just sit back, grab a snack, and we will get started. So you may be able to see all this washi that I have hanging out up here. I am going to use these two for sure. I just haven't decided which one I want to use up here. I'm kind of leaning more towards this guy and this one, but they might be a little bit weird together. I haven't decided. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these ones down. I'm gonna use these as the headers. I'm gonna do something a little bit different from what I normally do because these guys are actually, oh, they're a little bit wider. Or I was thinking that I could use this right here. Well, we'll see. I'm going to use these up here, and I'm going to have to trim down the top ones because it doesn't fit quite there, but that is the plan. And I just realized I forgot my whiteout, so I will be right back. So this past week rather, was a very interesting week. If any of you watched my monthly plan with me, you'll know that I was actually at that store setup I mentioned last week for an extra day. It was good times. The people that were delivering the stock for the store sent both trucks at the exact same time when they were supposed to be sent at separate times. So that was fun. So what that meant for us was that we got 2 18-wheelers worth of stock at the exact same time, which, as you might imagine, is not ideal. We actually had to unload everything and stack it in the storefront before we could even think about unboxing it, which was just horrific. I'm gonna move this down so I don't put my head in the frame. I was so sore after Monday. Like, I have done many a setup. I have never been so sore after a setup before. I was just in absolute misery. There we go. It was a long couple days. But we got it done, and we actually had a customer come over from that store on Thursday, the day that they opened, because they didn't have the item that they wanted, and we did. Oh my gosh, this weather is just insane. I can't get over it right now. I'm literally just watching what's going on outside and I'm just like, what the heck? It is so windy too. Like, so windy. Oh, I probably could have used that. But they said it was insanely busy when they went there, which is good. But as much as I'm bitter sometimes, I do want to see the company that I work for do well, because it's a Canadian company and all that. Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, let's do date covers. Get up here. Date covers, date covers. I love the colors on these. They're so cute. There we go. So there's gonna be a little bit less white spacey than I normally do, but I think it's going to be super cute. I'm not too sure about the washi at the top, but whatever. Whatever. I might start doing it without, ooh, that needs white out to cover the end of the Wednesday. I might do a couple spreads without the washi at the top just to see how I like it. So what do I have going on this week? This week's gonna be a quiet week, I think. We might have, so occasionally the president and like upper management of our company comes in and does store visits, especially if we just happen to have a store opening in the area, which obviously we did. So they are probably coming, like they're definitely gonna be in the area this week. Whether or not they hit my store, I don't know. I think they will, just because I am one of the bigger stores in the city, but they may not, who knows. But either way, that means that my store has to be in tip-top shape, so that they can have no complaints. But I usually get along well with them. All right, so that's the date covers. I bent that Wednesday one a little. I don't like that. Let's do the full boxes. So last week I started with the full box in the actual box, so I think I'm gonna reverse it this time. What shall I do? I think I'm gonna start with this one because it's really pretty. Okay, and just sort of line it up. It's overlapping the washi just a touch, but it's not too bad. And we'll do, let's do this one because yeah, because it's a little bit simpler. Actually, let's do this one because Tuesday is my day off this week. We'll just line it up at the bottom, and then yeah, that's fine. It's okay. And then we'll do, okay, I don't want to get too much pink in one area. Let's do that one. So I definitely need to call and make a hair appointment for next week because my hair is so long right now, like so long. I can't even handle how long it is for me. Other people will be like, oh my gosh, it's so short, what are you talking about? I can put it up into a full ponytail. That is way too long for my life. It is in the way. It is driving me bonkers. I do not like it. Let's do that. No, I am not about having long hair anymore. I used to have long hair when I was younger, and I am not on board any longer. It also needs to be dyed. Like the roots, my roots game is strong right now. Okay. I hope if I actually, you know, put that in the box. There we go. All right, that's the full boxes and the date covers. Ooh, I might need to sneeze. Excuse me. Right, so usually if I have, okay, I'm remembering what I do. So we're gonna grab some full box heart checklists. So we're gonna do, right, I need to trim this. Or not, that's fine. Do the blue. And let's do the pink again. Okay, and then we'll do the green. Yeah, that's crooked. That's what I thought. That's better. Still not great, but it's better. We'll do the pink. And we'll do the green. Oh, that's way over. So what else is going on this week? I realize I'm not being super chatty. So I have been listening to the Quibbler podcast, which was recommended in Holly Plans' Shine Squad video. If you guys don't know what the Shine Squad is, the Shine Squad is it was Holly, Viv Loves to Plan, Paper Princess Plans, and J Crew Plans, I think. I can't remember who the last one was. It wasn't my one of my normal people. And they did a collab where they did a weekly plan with me each with the Harry Potter house kits, because each of them was represented a Harry Potter house. So while I was watching Holly's, she had mentioned the Quibbler podcast, and I have been watching it ever since. If you guys don't know what the Quibbler podcast is, it is gloriousness. It is so good. So basically, it is, as they say, a Harry Potter book club for adults. And there is copious amounts of swearing, which I love, because sometimes a good expletive gets across what you want to say better than any politely worded something. And it talks about like how we view things differently when we're reading the books as adults. Like for example, like Harry was freaking abused. Like, let's be real here. Harry was abused when he lived with the Dursleys. And if anybody thinks anything different, then they're woefully diluted. There's a lot of green going on in that box. Or there's a green right there. Let's do this one. But yeah, so I've been listening to that. I tend to have things like that, oh my goodness, on. So whether or not it's, like, I've never listened to a podcast before. This is my first time listening to a podcast, and I might start trying to find more because I really enjoy it. But like I said, I don't normally listen to podcasts. The only reason I tried it was because it was recommended to me. Well, it was recommended. It wasn't recommended to me. It was recommended, and it's Harry Potter, and I love all things Harry Potter. When I went to Disney this past May, I did not go to Universal Studios because there was too much to do already. Like, we were only there for a week. So I did not go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and it made me very, very sad that I did not go, because I think I would have had so much fun. But yeah, I love all things Harry Potter. I have loved all things Harry Potter since I was how old are you when you're in grade 7? 13? 12, 13? I think it's 12, 13. So whatever age I was in grade 7 when we first started grade 7, because I remember my teacher read it to us. So I just put down some quarter boxes and washi strips to mark my work days. And then I'm going to go in, I'm going to put the meal little things down for my meals. I only ever mark dinner, mostly because my lunches are usually leftovers, and breakfast is the exact same thing every day. But it's good for me, so I can't complain. Ugh, sorry, I'm still sniffling, guys. I am so sorry. It's probably horrible to listen to. The cold is mostly gone. I was thinking I had a sinus infection for a while, actually, because it would not go away. Like, oh my gosh, seriously. I'm having issues today, guys. I'm having issues. Yeah, so the cold just would not go away, and how to phrase this politely, things were getting colorful. We'll put it that way. So I'm like, crud, like, this is probably gonna be a sinus infection, and I really don't want a sinus infection because I have too much to do and I don't have time for that. But things seem to have gotten better. Everybody's like, go see a doctor. I'm like, I really don't freaking want to go see a doctor. I really, really, really don't, because it's just a pain for me to go to a doctor. I don't have time, and I have to go to a walk-in because I don't have a family doctor, and it's just this whole thing. It's this whole thing. All right, I didn't want to use green, but I'm gonna have to use green because I have 2 greens left and 1 blue, and I don't want 2 greens next to each other. So hopefully this week will be business as usual. Business as usual, not just in the store, but at home too, so I'll be able to go back. Yeah, I didn't go to the gym once this week. Obviously Wednesday I didn't go because we didn't get out of there until 6:30. And yeah, no, I'm not, oh, pardon me, I'm not messing around with going to the gym when, oh, I forgot my weekend banner, when I've been at work for, I don't even know how many hours. Ooh, there we go. Oh, sugar. just realized that I put, shoot. All right, will you peel up? I don't think you will. Okay, get your nail under there. Oh, it might peel up. Might have to buy myself some undo because, right. Can't really put a weekend banner, my poor page, over top of a checklist. No, can you? No, no, you can't. All right. All right, so that's not too bad. I always forget that I have to leave those. I should really do those first, and that way I don't forget. Yeah, so things should be back to normal. I'm back in the stores, which means that my hours are normal, which means that I can go to the gym, because I did not go once, like I said, and I am not digging that. My foot's falling asleep. I want to grab this one because I have something happening on Sunday. Will you still fit? No, you won't. All right, I'm gonna put it over there. Do I have, okay, I can put my step counter there. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just sort of planning as I go. Alrighty, so next thing we're going to do, let's pull in my fitness. And we'll do that. So this is just gonna be my hydration tracker. Pretty. And then the dreaded weigh-in. I gained a bunch of weight back this week, guys. I am not super happy about that at all. And I know part of the reason, like I know both of the reasons, let's be real. Part of it is that I was eating junk this entire week because I was doing store setup, and whenever I'm at a store setup, I eat junk because they provide us with our meals and they always get like muffins and donuts and stuff like that just to keep us going, because they're long days. They're very, very long days. Oh, bugger. Okay. One of these days I will get through a plan with me without any sort of issue. Today is not that day. So my memory card filled up just after I finished doing some of the work down here. So I'm just gonna go through and tell you about what I did. So obviously, I think you saw me put down the hydrate, my dreaded weigh-in, my habit tracker, my debt and savings recorder, and then I just went through and I marked down my workouts as well as I put in my step counters. My step counters are from PrettySheepy, and I went in and I filled out all the stuff that I wanted to fill out. So with all my pen, days off, my to-do lists, my bill due, things like that. And then I went in and I put down like my little reminders and whatnot. So I got my plan with me for this guy to upload tomorrow, and I used a CleverGalCrafts open heart with gold foil in the Believe colorway. And then just over here I used a grocery shopping bean from SweetBeanPlans, as well as a laundry bean from SweetBeanPlans. And I used a planner from OnceMoreWithLove. I don't know what I'm going to do on Sunday because I have to work that day. We have an event happening. So I am going to be at the store at 9 o'clock, so I won't have my light to film a plan with me. So I might do it on Friday, or I might not film it that week. I haven't decided yet. I really want to film it. I want to keep the trend, but I'm not sure. It really depends on what's going on that week. And then I just marked down that I need to paint my nails. And again, this is a nail polish from my Mambi sticker books. And I just marked down that it's treat day because I haven't been marking down that it's treat day lately. And I enjoy my treat days, although this last week was an entire treat week. But this week I'm going to be back on track, and that will be my one treat day. What else? I think that's it that I put down while my phone decided to stop working. So what I have left of the kit, I have pretty much all the half boxes, as well as the payday meat and like all like the little flags and the smaller strips of washi. I only have one full box left. I have a couple of those circles left. The majority, like I've got a bunch of the workout sheet left, pretty much all the headers and all of that, and the icons. I keep these because like the colors are so versatile that I can pull them in later if I need to, for like when I'm doing a week, like say last week where I don't have stuff to pull. So like for example, I pulled a payday from one of the old kits so that I can put that in there. So I think that's what I'm going to keep. I'm just going to keep these until I've got too many. And I've got all my TVs left pretty much except for one. I used all my meals. I have 4 heart check boxes. And yeah, so that is everything I have left. If you enjoyed this plan with me, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please send me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. I always love to hear feedback. I am still learning, and always constructive criticism is well appreciated. And until next week, that is my plan with me. Bye-bye.